Hello and welcome, welcome, welcome. I think today's a twofer. I think today's at least two games. We're starting a little bit earlier today. We've recently played Mining Guild, so let's see. Oh, events. Is there any energy here? No. Tricky, tricky, tricky. So Interplanetary Cinematics starts with a bunch of steel, which is tricky because your innate ability is that you get money back on events. And other than some specific cards from like a player expansion, I don't know of any events that are steel based. I don't think that there are any in the deck. Let's start with a pass. We have $20 in steel. We're going to have just a nothing first turn. Don't worry about it. I'd love to get that energy going. But I'm one science tag. This is an event. Industrial Center is also worth it. Because you Industrial Center, and you're basically converting 2 steel into a titanium, and you have the ability for the card now. And then we take this titanium and we get a tech demonstration, and we got a science tag for advanced alloys. Now that is absolutely amazing for us, because advanced alloys, when you have 18 or 15 steel, is just like, are you kidding me? It's so good. I really want to play rovers, and I will, because I always screw that card up. So very good. A way of getting more titanium production, but we need some to start with. It's a little bit tricky. I like events a lot when you're playing interplanetary. So we do want to keep that option open. And look at this. There's some titanium production. We're going to get some microbes that'll make other things cheaper. All right. We're in a good spot. We're genuinely in a optimal aero braking, nuclear power. Okay. Okay. Oh, we are cooking with gasoline here. We're one shy on it, like mining, but you can't always get it your way. Just trying to figure out, like, you buy the space station. I'm not going to have enough to do everything I want to do here, but let's draw a card first then. Mangrove. Alright, so bear with me. Mangrove is a good card. It's a good card. But I could sell it. I could sell Mangrove because it's not going to be relevant till the late game. It's a really good card, but it won't be relevant till the late game, okay? That gives me enough to buy Asteroid Mining, which is going to get me $4 a turn worth in titanium, and I have Space Station and Optimal Aero Braking, which is going to make my science absolutely pop off. Is this worth overspending on $1? No, not this turn. All right. This is good. Look, we'll get grass to make up for it. So now we take Space Station. Bam. Good stuff. We Optimal Arrow. Bam. So good. Oh, God. And then what? And then what? Ah, I wanted Asteroid, but I can't afford Asteroid. I want sponsors. I can draw a card still. I can draw a card still. I should have done that first. Mining area. You're killing me. All right. Let's overspend, losing some income, and then let's gain that income right back. Done. Events. Okay. Events and satellites. Good. So now we play Asteroid. It costs us 2 titanium and $4, but we get $3 back and all the other stuff. And then this is going to get us a ton of heat to the point where we get a heat bump. Very, very, very cool. Cash money. We have 2 space tags. We might get more in the future, but 3 income right now seems pretty good. Let's just Martian survey first. We're going to get money back on it. And yeah, we'll play satellites. That's fine. Oh, I didn't draw my card. Ah, my God. I keep forgetting my order of operations. And quite frankly, I should just buying steel income. Well, I don't know. We haven't used much of it. Earth office, greenhouses, very good. We do not need protected habs in a single player game. Okay. Okay. We have Earth Catapult. We haven't built it, but we have it. I don't know the best way of getting it out. It's really tricky, really tricky. I think that we wait. I could get Lunar Beam, but I think I need that money coming in. Oxygen bumper will help. Like, all of this would help, but it's like, how do you do it? How do you do it? And what's the wild tag for? Okay, I don't need the wild tag then. All right, so there's a heat bump. That's good. We're going to draw a card. We're going to click a thing. Now, okay, Earth Catapult. Everything's $2 cheaper. We have $16 worth of titanium. I accept that. We have more things to do with titanium or no? We do. Let's draw 2 cards first. Noctis City. I think that's high on my list. Let's just go here then for a second. Cupola City. We're going to overpay to get a card here. And then we're going to spend a steel to get 2 steel and a steel production. And then we're going to spend a bunch of steel to put Noctis down, which gets us some money back from our lake. We're going to micro mills. We're going to lunar beam. We're going to lichen for some microbes. And that's it for now. Okay, more earth, more spacey stuff. That's good. I mean, I don't know why grabbing farming's on my list, but I think it's worth it. So you do that. We get more card draw. Let's have a peek. I don't know that I need a science tag, but I'll buy it for $1 because that's so cheap. Okay, more titanium. Or not titanium, but plants. Steel for a steel. We're still grabbing cards here for a second. Or processor. Crap, I meant to get my energy up a little bit higher, and then I didn't. Let's do a little bit of card draw. Natural preserve. We can play this. Costs us a couple steel. We just grab a steel back. Or 2 steel back, so it's net free. Okay, ecological. Lots of potential. I think it's something as simple as you mining expedition, you release inert gas, and then you hang out. Now we're going into Gen 10. We do have the basics of like a run started, and now we just got a bunch of cards that are pretty good in that terraforming department. Let's get the space elevator going. We can use almost all steel. We're going to sell steel now. We're going to look for a card, lava tube settlement. Do think I like that. We are going to keep the card draw going. I know I could be pumping the oxygen, but we need to get our energy up for that. I'm not going to... Oh, there we go. So energy's coming up. Deimos down is a lot of steel back. It puts us in range for grass. and heather. I think I'm just gonna lava tube for a card. Lots of options, lots of options. Plantation and heather. And this. Did I have ecological zone? I do. Okay, so ecological zone, we have a bunch of microbes. We do it, we just place it where we can't go, or where we don't want to put an actual greenery. Oh, we don't have any microbes left. I thought I had more. Crud. Well, if we do grass... Oh, I'm wrong. Well, I'm often wrong. But I can sell a card. I don't need Ironworks because I have ore processor. It's just better in my opinion right now for our current metals build. So there we go. That gets us heather this turn. All right, now we're at a decent production point. Adapted lichen is only like 3 or 4 plants, but it is a plant tag. More energy is good. More energy is good. Use some energy. Look at a card. That's bad. Sell steel. Get microbe. Okay, so now I promised ore processor. We're going to use it. I actually don't mind that our energy has been going to heat the last couple turns. I feel like that got us ahead on the heat track when we needed it. I wanted to capital here. Well, I still can. Just greenery over there. Let's just scoop as much money back as we can for a moment. I do want adapted lichen. Zeppelins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cities on the board. You're going to pay out 3 times. I mean, it's fine. It comes with a point. It's money instead of a metal, so therefore it's easier to use. Or to make sure you can actually use it. And we got Arctic algae. What is, like... That hurts. That really hurts. Because it's minus 12, right? We're one heat bump too far, and we have a lot of oceans to go. Would have been fantastic. Didn't happen. But let's look. We might get a card that makes it worthwhile. House sprinting's fine. Just doing my clicks, going to market. Still don't have a card that makes it fine. Let's business networks. Nah, couldn't get it. I was really hoping for a card that would let us play a card outside of requirements by 2 steps, but we just didn't hit it. All right, we do want this investment loan. We make bank on that. We want to get our oxygen up. I think that we're still playing enough plant tags to like make viral enhancers a big win. A big win. We have enough energy to pump the oxygen. I mean, we have 8 titanium, so that means that we're going to play a Phobos Space Haven, because we'll get more titanium back. We have plenty. We can play Geothermal. Keep the oceans going down the trench run. Same with the greeneries. We need more oceans. We need more heat. We need more energy. Great Dam. I think I'm gonna buy heat bump because I think we're gonna need heat bumps, and that gets us trees. And every turn you get trees sooner is just so good. It's so good. It's so good. Got a lot of things left over. I'm gonna do commercial district over here. I could also have done it here, but it just seemed better to actually get something back instead of nothing back for it. And there we go, pass. All right. Yo, okay. This is very good. Very, very good. Let's draw our cards and stuff. Rad suits, still time, still time. I think that we're actually not losing right now, as long as we get a couple of decent cards. And I mean, you can almost say that at any time, like, oh, if we get the cards, we're good. But I just saw large asteroid or big asteroid, and that means that we're actually, I think we're there. I think we're good. Can't play Arctic algae. Equatorial magnetizer is solid. We're gonna overpay for big asteroid. That gets us our ocean. I mean, it's all good. It's really all good. I keep like kind of saying that, but it remains true. Another cycle. Nitrate, get out of here. You're just fine. Strip mine. I think that strip mine is valuable at this point. It's only 1 turn worth of production, but it guarantees that we're good on the oxygen. It's not necessary, but when does that ever stop me? Then we play the capital into that amazing pocket. I want the magnetizer for the equator. But I also want to produce that steel. But I have enough now. It's fine. We'll have steel next turn. We'll actually have something to spend it on. Okay, Miranda Resort. Very good. Alright, so we're good on oxygen. We're going to be... Geez, we're going to be 3 heat charts. So if we get a heat event, we'll be 1 away. And then we need a couple of oceans. But we have standard technology. And 29 income, right? And there's a Great Lake. There's something to use our titanium on. There's something else to potentially use our titanium on. I think it's only worth 2 points right now, so it's unlikely that we'll want it, but that's good. Lagrange is really good. Draw a card, get some discount. Anti-grav, okay, okay. So this card is not good enough. Space hotels, you're also not good enough. Am I overspending in titanium now? 7 and yeah, okay. Overspend. What do we draw? Oh, water import from Europa. That's actually like worth playing and using because it's just a cheaper ocean and it's what we'd like to do with our titanium anyway. Though I did like minor mess up in that I could have. Well, I should have put an ocean here too, actually. Do I have this building tags? I have plenty, okay. I'd rather get 1 less plant and get more money. I do think we get to play everything, and we have so much money. But do I grab with this aquifer? Do I grab the 2 titanium? Do I grab $8 or a card? I think you just grab the $8 because I'm afraid. Don't know what I'm afraid of, but I'm afraid. How many events have we played? 13. So does the wild tag count? If the wild tag counts, we'll be up to 70. If it's 69, it doesn't count it. Cool. Because the wild tag isn't actually a tag in some sense of the word. I don't know. Let's buy those heat bumps before that gets forgotten. All right. And then it's Jove time. Farming gets us a lot, and we can use our microbes on it. Plantation gives us a lot. Just do it here, and then, I mean, everything's good. Everything's giving us a lot. Everything's giving us major rebates. Okay, now it's just a question of, can you get enough money to do an extra thing? Not really. It's not like I'll ever have enough money to buy a greenery or a city by placing these greeneries here and here. Like, I'm only getting $4 back, $8 at most. So let's search for life. Eos Chasma would have been okay, but we didn't get it. So bam. I have a greenery in the next phase. If I could get these 2 plants and 1 more, we would have had enough. Right? Because we have 13 plants. So 2 gets us up to 15, and 16 would have been the next breakpoint. So that's fine. So we'll have just enough cities to do everything we need. Bam. Every greenery is city adjacent. We are happy campers. Oh, never. I had another city down here. I could have done more greeneries. I mean, I literally couldn't have done more greeneries, but I had a place to put them. Anyways, that's a casual 130 points. Yeah, it's alright. It's alright. It was a really slow start, but it shows the value of having a slow start, knowing that the cards are going to pay out big. Though it hurts when you have a really slow start and then you don't hit the cards, like you're just grabbing okay cards and then you never play any of them. We had the right corporation to really double down. I hope you enjoyed. I sure did. I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.